Hello and welcome back to Pravus Gaming and EU4, the Cossacks playing as Muscovy. Alright, let's just murder Kazan for fun. Kicks and giggles. Do we really care? No. We're not going to do a whole lot to them, honestly. We're just going to take all their land except for probably this one. I really do think that leaving it in the hands of Kazan is not a bad thing. Let's go ahead and march up here to try and intercept so they don't become much of a problem. Take the defensive terrain. Yeah, I don't think it's worth letting Uzbek have a Casus Belli against me. Whoa, who's going here? Chernigov is. Chernigov, are you going to get there first? 15th? 15th. It's actually anyone's game. Well, if they're committing to that fight, then I guess we can try? Feels a little bit stupidly risky to me, but if they're going to take the brunt of the losses, then I guess we might as well try. Nope, Skov decided screw Chernigov. Oh my gosh, this vassal is so bad. He's like the most horrible ally ever. Like, oh, we're gonna jump into the fight. Never mind, we're just gonna let go Chernigov die. That's the other vassal. I don't like them. I mean, you guys are horrible. You guys suck. Where's Kazan going? Here. Why? I don't know. Apparently they're going down. Oh, they're probably gonna go join the Timurids, aren't they? Yeah, I just forgot the Timurids existed. Okay. Well, that's the last siege, and that's 99% war score, so do we care that much that Timurids exists? No. In fact, the Timurids didn't even protect them. What am I talking about? So I have no idea where that army's retreating to. There shouldn't be anywhere for them, but okay. So let's take this. Well, do I want to feed this to Chernigov, honestly? Just to save myself a little bit of admin power? Yeah, I do, actually. I have plenty of Diplo, and I'm ahead of time. Let's feed that to Chernigov. Yeah, it'll add a little bit more time and power onto my annexation, but I'm okay with that. So, doop, 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 doop. That's 89 war score. I don't want to take this last province. They wouldn't even accept if I did, because they're at medium war enthusiasm right now. Let's take all of your money. Revoke cores. And that doesn't actually do much for me. It doesn't even give me prestige, so do I actually care? No. This will be fine. Aggressive expansion. Kazan and Lithuania might join a coalition. Well, Lithuania has a truce timer, and that'll tick down by 5 before that's over, surely. Kazan is going to be a one-province minor. Do I care? Not one little bit. So is this going to cause a lot of separatism issues? Yeah. But you have to admit the borders look really nice now, and my font grew. I mean, that's all that matters, right? Isn't it? That's all that matters. Oh, gosh. All right. Well, we're out of power. Joy. And now we can just sort of sit back and not do much of anything. The Crimean separatists, please tell me they're going to break Genoa sometime soon and just reform Crimea, because that would be hilarious, and I would have claims already set up against this stuff. Who are you allied to? You have a truce? Wait a minute. Genoa, I thought, was allied to Ferrara and the Papal State, but apparently they have a truce, so they got called into a war against them. It looks to me like Florence is attacking Genoa. Do you not have any allies at all? Do I want to take more land? No. No, I don't. No, right now I'm very much overextended. Like, this is... I mean, not like literally by overextension, but as far as just like manpower, money, and power itself, admin power, I am very much overextended right now. I need to cool my jets. Royal marriage with Poland just ended. Yeah. Alright, well, let's take a look at the unrest. There it is. Lots of unrest down here. No surprises there. I'm gonna park an army down here. I'm gonna park an army over here. Park an army right here on Kazan. Actually, not on Kazan, because that's a fort, so they're probably gonna have to... Yeah, that's fine. Okay. We'll just park our armies around. I'm not expecting to reduce the unrest. These guys are inevitably going to fire, because they're at 80% right now. But I want to have armies in place to deal with them when they arrive. So we'll do that. They're at 90%. I haven't really had a lot of time to recover. Maybe I don't. Maybe I just keep the armies together. And if they don't rise up in this area, then I'll just systematically move through here and smash them. I think it's better to keep the armies together just because I am already suffering on the manpower thing, so... Alright, they're gonna fire right now, right? No, yes they are. Okay, but our army did arrive. So you're going to fire in what? Right there. All of them fired in Kazan. Okay, that's fine. We're at full maintenance. We can deal with it. Royal marriage offer with Poland. Sure, why not? I feel alright with that. We're going to have all of our army arrive here to stomp on the Kazani separatists. They are really taking up quite a fight. I mean, these guys are pushing hard, but there we go. So Kazan, despite having just taken all of that territory, is going to have a recent uprising and practically no rebellions at all. I find that funny. This particular province is Bashkir, and it is Sunni, which I am converting. That's why the unrest is particularly bad there. Let's split, send this army down here. And let's send the other army right, let's say, to Saratov. And I need to put another general in charge. Well, actually, do I? I'm going to keep the generals off for now, because I think that it does technically increase the odds of them dying if they are attached to an army. Technically. Alright, I know we have some more exhaustion that needs to tick down, but I need to get these cores going pretty much ASAP, or I'm going to have problems, so... Skov, you suck. I hate you so much, I wish you would just die. I wish you weren't my march anymore. I wish you were never made a march. I wish you were never born! Crimean separatists again. Shocker. I'm just going to let them continue to wander around. I want these guys to break Genoa. I wouldn't mind them forming Crimea. Crimea is weak, first off. They're not Western. And I have claims over here, so if they reform Crimea, then I can immediately go to war with them, and they'll have no allies. So do I feel threatened by them? Not one little tiny bit. Not one little tiny bit. What's the, supply limit is 22. This is actually going to be a problem. Let's take a couple of infantry. Move them down here. There you go. I know it's supposed to be an even split, but I'm looking at the regiments thinking that's going to add up to too many. Currently, it should add up to 22, which is the supply limit. So once these guys fully reinforce, which admittedly is going to take a while, because I need 18,000 more men. Ouch. But, nonetheless, this will be fine. All right. We should take a look at some buildings. We have money. Should spend it. Marketplace. Nothing exciting. No. No. I mean, I just see a 2.5 right here, which is okay. A 2, 2.2, just a couple of things here and there that aren't terrible, just not good. Barracks, manpower. No. Nope, nothing good there. Production. 14 is good. We'll do that. Not seeing a lot else, though. These guys have, like, nothing, just because of the autonomy. Temples. 16 is good. 12 is good. 10, 10. 12. We're making that a core, so I can't do anything there quite yet. That's probably it for now, honestly. Alright. And we don't want to build a fort or anything right now. Regimental camps? No. No, I think we're good. I can't, unfortunately, insult anyone to get additional power projection. We did actually get some power projection for rivaling Genoa, and then they immediately lost their rivalry, but we did gain Eclipsed Genoa as power projection. That's silly. Whatever. That's... okay, that's stupid. We can't even rival anyone else, though. Like, for reals, though, game, you're gonna have to let me rival somebody. Like, let me rival Nogai. Would you let me rival Nogai or Uzbek or one of the hordes? I'm not attached to the Ottomans, so I'm not gonna rival them. Although, just watch, that's who I'm gonna be offered next. Ooh, we can take tech. Yeah, let's go ahead and take the diplomatic tech and get ahead of time on that. There we go. Trade efficiency plus 20%. We are now on time with both of these. Crimean separatists, once again, more separatism, because, you know, why not? Although these are Orthodox, so despite having the separatism, I don't imagine they're going to be too much of a problem for us as far as the unrest is concerned. I mean, I guess it is a little bit, but it's mostly overextension and stuff. Okay, it's a problem, but we'll be okay. We'll be just fine. We're going to get more cores going. Doop 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 doop. Unfortunately, we're not going to be listening to any more of that glorious Christmas music, songs of Yuletide stuff, because Christmas has come and gone. New Year's has come and gone. And, yeah. We're gonna have to stick with the old-fashioned music. Oh well, how are we doing here? We probably can get another idea. Yeah, cavalry, no, sorry, ship durability. It's not great, but here's the good news. We will get manpower recovery speed, plus 10%. That's good for us. And culture conversion cost, which hasn't taken any effect yet, but it could be useful at some point. Ship durability, I don't care too much, but oh well, we gotta get it eventually. So that'll work toward morale of navies, naval attrition, eventually artillery combat ability, and discipline. Those will be all quite good. Both of these, I should say. Don't care about ships. You really don't need that too much. And, of course, we'll work toward abolishing the Meshnistov? Meshnistov? I don't pretend to speak a lick of Russian, alright? I'm not even going to suggest that that's a possibility. I don't. I wouldn't mind working our way toward the Siberian frontier, though. We have to finish off our quality ideas, finish off our religious ideas, unlock a new idea group, get one more idea, then we would be able to do the Siberian frontier, and we'd start colonizing all of Siberia. I know some people were saying that we're not going to colonize Siberia, apparently, because I'm not going for expansion or exploration ideas, or at least not yet. And I'm like, well, I might. I might still go for those eventually, but in the meantime, because of Muscovy ideas, of course I'm going to colonize Siberia. I'll get a free colonist. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Dang straight. It'll happen. Let's finish off that last core. There we go. Alright, we're coring everything. Bashkiristan, or whatever you're called, is almost fully reinforced. I'm not going to increase autonomy, even though that would solve that problem. I have an army ready to go to deal with them. If they get up to 90%, I'll assign the general. Took decision. Act of Uniformity in Sweden. How fun. How's our king? A 444. 43 years old with a 255 heir. We're going to be suffering on the admin power in the near future. Which does tell me that when I do go for modern theocracy, pick up an ideal group, I'm not going to want to go for an admin-based group. Not that I would have anyway, because we already are still working on one. But I'm going to be strapped for points in the admin field. It'll probably be a diplomatic idea group. What would we even pick? What goes well with offensive? Was it diplomatic we were deciding was good? Religious ideas, extra missionary strength and religious unity. Good for if we conquer a big chunk of territory. That is non-orthodox, which, let's be honest, is most of the stuff. Quality ideas, diplomatic reputation, and envoy travel time. Reputation can be good, but it's not worth spending a diplomatic power point per month, probably, as a policy. Probably. If we do go for either offensive or defensive ideas, though, defensive is not that good. Offensive's not that good. Basically just a lot of diplomatic reputation. Influence ideas is, I think, what we decided we wanted to go for, right? Quality ideas, stability cost modifier. If we did go for offensive, that'd be force limit contribution. Don't care too much. Doesn't seem... religious ideas is culture conversion cost. Good grief, we can reduce the culture conversion cost again? So between Muscovite ideas, religious ideas, and this policy, the cultural unity down at the bottom, wow, that actually would pay for itself, I think, because a policy should take, what is it, 1 power point per month? So this would cost us 1 diplomatic power per month, but if it saved us, you know, a bunch of diplomatic power from culture conversion, I think it kind of pays for itself, doesn't it? That could be really good. Monetary reforms. Guess we're going to gain the inflation. We're going to want to pay that down, though, because now we're above 5%, and that's a recipe for bad times. But I couldn't lose the stability, now could I? That would have been even worse. We need to go and deal with some of these sieges. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should just sit tight for a minute. Hang on. Is this is not Crimean? A little bit worried that once these guys finish their siege, they're going to jump on me. Little bit. That would be bad, right? That's a lot of guys. Who's going here? Oh, we have more Crimean separatists. Okay. Oh my god. That is so many separatists. Okay, let's finish that off. Let's get our good shock leader here. Let's go and save our ally, because he's going to get annexed, and I'm going to take all his troops. I don't want to lose all of that. So yeah, let's go and defend him in the steppes and crush these separatists. It makes me sad because I wanted to preserve those separatists enough, I should say, that they would break Genoa. But as it is... Oh yeah, they're coming up here. We do need to fix this, though. Yeah, we need to get below 5. You do not want some of the nasty events that would follow. Why are we suffering attrition here? I thought it was a 22 force limit. Now it's 20. Must be because we're in February. It's winter. Okay. Knowing that that's true, let's take a couple pike infantry. Actually, no. Let's take a couple of cavalry. Probably have too many cavalry, honestly. I think I took that 60% thing a little bit too literally. Good grief. The amount of separatism all these provinces are getting is just insane. Alright, we're going to bump up to speed 5 for a little bit, I think. Because there's not a lot that's happening right now. And conversion successful, that's good. Royal Marriage of Sweden, no. I have said no, and I will continue to say no. We have a lot of territory to convert, though. A lot of territory to convert. It's not even going to give me the option, though, until these things are made into a core, which we are about to finish our first core here. So that'll be good. How are we doing as far as the separatists? These guys are ticking down. Oh, right, because the, oh, excellent. Okay. So we actually did finish off our conversion, which means that's no longer a threat. Let's go ahead and move these guys down here. See what unrest look like. These are the provinces I need to be worried about. So let's see. Supply limit of 22, it says. Let's just go here for now. All right. Convert. This one. Sure, why not? It's fine. We need more patriarch authority, man. Let's go ahead and get that royal... Well, do we care about the royal marriage? No, we don't, because we don't want to lose the legitimacy, and it's not a big deal, honestly. We'll be just fine. So let's decline. No point in losing 2 legitimacy that'll have to tick up over a year or two when we're annexing them and they're not going to exist for much longer. We only need 7,800 men left. We have finished another core. Overextension is going to start going down. We are suffering attrition now. Let's go ahead and move these troops around a little bit. Religious civil disorder. Let's go march through here with these troops and unsiege some of these Crimean things. The Cossack aggression. Gain loyalty and influence. Let's see. The Genoese are particularly upset with us because of the Cossacks. So we can gain loyalty and influence. Genoa will dislike us, or rather, we will dislike them. Genoa will gain a casus belli. Well, they're not going to do anything with that, so yeah, let's go ahead and make the Cossacks like us a bit more, and gain some influence, and make things better. Let's take a look at our estates, actually. They're at 80% loyalty. Not a lot of influence, though, so they're not actually giving us that much as far as cavalry cost and combat ability. The Boyars, that land maintenance modifier is not to be underestimated. Most of your army seems to be, most of your money seems to be spent on maintaining your army. So this is actually quite nice. I like this maintenance modifier. In fact, I would like to get more influence for them. Do I want to lose 5 prestige to make that happen? Yeah. 7.5, that's going to save us a chunk of money. The loyalty doesn't matter to me at this point. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and demand military support. This will go down to 60, but we'll still maintain the loyalty bonuses, and we'll gain 50 military power for free. Bam. Let's do exactly that. All right, burghers. We could demand 50 Diplo power. You'd go down to 40 loyalty. You're not really giving me much right now, aside from some trade efficiency. I don't care about money. I do, however, care about power, so we'll do that. Clergy, no. Cossacks, expand register, no. Don't need to do that, unless I wanted to get influence, but no. And I can't really demand anything from the clergy without losing the stability cost modifier, which actually could be useful for us eventually if, for example, we decide we want to revoke Muscov's march status, which I think we actually do. In fact, I'm almost wondering if it would be worthwhile to find a way to get their influence up right now. If we lose 5 legitimacy and 5 prestige, we'll gain influence, loyalty, and patriarch authority, which means better conversion speed and so on. That'll increase their influence, which should increase the stability cost modifier, I think, right? I think so. It's temporary anyway. We're gonna do it. Bam. 7.5. Okay. So, knowing all of that, I know this is going to cost me some power, and I feel kind of silly for making them a march in the first place because, you know, they just aren't that good, but I'm going to do it. It's going to cost me a stability. Here we go. Bam. And it actually was not as bad of... Oh, yeah, it's minus 200 revoked march status. Yeah, that sucks. All right, stability is low. It's going to cost us only 78 points, partly because it's, you know, I waited until it was minus 1, so it's a little bit cheaper, and partly because... Oh, actually, maybe we want to wait until... No, wait. Oh, damn it. I actually should not have boosted that until we were done with our overextension. That was dumb. That just cost us at least, like, what, 4 or 5 extra power. Not a huge deal, but I should... Yeah, alright. Tip, wait until your cores are done before you spend stuff on stability. That was bad timing on my part. But I guess we did offset some of the damage simply because... Oh, wow. Thank you, clergy, for the free stability. Yay! What? Why? What happened? In fact, I'm gonna demand administrative support and get 50 of my admin power back, and you're still gonna love me. Yay! What the heck? Estates are weird, man. The things you can do with them. Alright, we're back. We basically just spent 20 power, wasted 4 or 5 of that to get our march status revoked on Pskov, which I don't even care about because they weren't even really that helpful. And we're going to improve relations. We're going to let this tick down. It's going to go up by 4 yearly. It's going to take a long time when we know it. But that's fine. In fact, we could go for a better relations over time guy if I weren't having money issues, but Wow. That is pretty funny. Okay. Well, I think that's good enough for this video. Oh, wait, no, maybe not. Parallel authority. The burghers are not the sole authority within their cities. The clergy also have a strong presence. Oh, darn. I'm gonna have to pick and choose, aren't I? Burghers gain loyalty, or the clergy lose loyalty. Influence, lose influence. Alright, to pick which one I want to side with. If I lose the loyalty of the clergy, I only lose the stability cost modifier, which I no longer need. I would lose some tax income. But I would gain some trade efficiency, which is better to me. Taxation, definitely. Well, I mean, they're close enough that maybe it doesn't matter. It won't kill me either way. And I'm okay with losing the stability cost modifier. I can lose the trade efficiency and nothing's going to happen. It's just that, well, if I do the side with the clergy, then the trade efficiency will go from 10% to 5%. Okay, hang on. Is this permanent? Yeah, it is. Okay, so the question now becomes, do I want to lose... Okay, so it's not really a question of the loyalty, right? If I lose loyalty with the clergy, I lose the stability cost modifier. Not a big deal. That said, though... Actually, now that I think about it, hang on. Clergy. Because you are loyal, you also get additional missionary strength in these provinces. It's not just the stability cost modifier I would lose, it's local missionary strength in some provinces. But mostly I think it's gonna come down to the influence. So do I want to lose 5% taxes or 5% trade efficiency? And at the end of the day, I think I would rather lose the trade efficiency. So I'm going to side with the clergy. Sorry, guys. Very sorry. I could grant you a monopoly charter to try and fix some of that. So basically that came down to a lose 5 prestige decision? Am I willing to spend 5 prestige in order to gain 5% trade efficiency? Yeah, I think I am, actually. We'll do it. Okay. That happened. That was a thing, and that's done and over with, and we only need 5,000 more men, and do I need to build some more stuff? I meant to stop this video, but I'm going to finish up by building a temple on Kazan. And this one's almost done coring, right? Why can't you... Oh, you're converting. Oh, you don't even have building slots. Never mind. Okay, I was wondering why I couldn't build a temple there. Anything else we care about, really, with temples and stuff? How about barracks? We just picked up some territory. None of them have very interesting manpower. I guess we could build one here for 400. It's alright. Yeah. It's not a lot of interesting stuff, but, okay. Oh, Crimea, Genoa managed to unsiege everything. Boo. Alright. Honestly, these Crimean separatists are more trouble than they're worth, and Genoa's not very strong anyway. They are allied to Provence, but really, who cares? Anyway, alright, that's enough for this video, though. So thank you guys for watching. This has been Pravus with EU4 the Cossacks. If you enjoyed this video, then hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And I, as always, will see you guys next time.